Hey guys, I want to show you my room I cleaned somewhat. It's cleaner than it was. And here it is. Here's the door. It says right up here, John's room / office, which I do use as my room and my office. You can see camera wire going into my room. Right here goes. There we are. Let's turn on the light. It looks like this. This is where I sleep. This is my bedroom. My bed. I have it close. Right here is my. Yeah, and that's when I had a meltdown in that hole. But that was why. That was years ago. All right. Then there's the camera wire coming in and goes up that way over my airbags and then down into my new TV I got for Christmas. That's my flat screen TV. I used to have a regular TV, bigger TV. It took up all of my dresser space, but now this one had this one, so it makes it a little bit easier. A lot less space it takes up than the other one did. And yeah, here's where I have a mount doing here. Yeah, I don't know. I'll do that. Yeah. Here's my lamp I use at night, since if I don't want to keep getting up, if I don't want to get up to get my switch, I have this lamp. See, it's all open, and then I have my other switch over here. It's a toggle switch. See, and that turns off that light up there. See? And this has a little switch on here that turns this off. And then you see it's off. I might leave it on because I have some stuff I want to show you over here. Alright, then right over here is my airbag materials and the case that is my tablet, which I'm using. And then right here is my other airbag, my scooter for when I have surgery, which I had surgery on this foot. If you can see, there's this surgery right there. There's the scar, and then this one they'll do. I need this still when they do this one, so I got that. This is what I use if I need to elevate my feet up. Either pillows. I have 2 more. My garbage can, my dirty clothes hamper, another pillow, a homemade rack I can hang stuff on, my briefcases, and some other storage area in between my closet there. Then underneath here is my articulating tractor and like a tool chest. And then right behind here is my, let's see if I move it. Right behind there is right underneath that piece of wood right there is my DVD, homemade DVD container. I have to fix that air return, stuff like that. I just haven't had time. Then right over here is my other stuff and a lamp I sold it earlier. Then up here I have pictures of my grandpa. He passed away 5 years ago. And then that's me when I was younger. That one on there, and that's $1 I won in archery. And then over here is my certificate for piano, my certificate for middle school, and my certificate for kindergarten. And then I have a kindergarten thing I built. So this is kindergarten diploma I found laying around. This one here I had to tape up because it got really wrecked, so I taped it up. Then this is mine. Here, and then up here is my piano certificate. It can either be hung or or it can be set up on something. And then right up here is my night vision goggles. My container, or my a necklace thing. And then this is another thing I made in elementary school. This is my belts, cameras, camera cases, a carry pouch, and shirt, and my keys. See, these are all my keys. Alright, then we have over here is my clothes, where I store my clothes, and my Sunday clothes, and my nice clothes go up in there, including my neckties. And if I had a bow tie, I would also put that up there too. Then over here, this part still needs to be cleaned, but I'm just showing you it anyway. Here's where I sit on my desk. It's rollable, so I can go up, down like this. And then right here, this is a part of my lava lamp. Oh, Oops. I got stuck. I stepped on the tile. Let's see if I can rip it out without impaling myself. There it goes. Didn't really hurt, but I did feel a little pink. But right here is my little gorilla that I never need batteries yet. And here's my lava lamp, the top piece. My DVD combo, and this is the part that hooks into the TV, and my wire for the camera connects there too. Then up here, then stuff, I have some directions and stuff up there. Then down here is my little safe where I store my wallets and other important materials. And over here is my photo albums. Right between there. Then this is my directions for my electric cutting knife, which is used for cutting meat. And and right behind here is my bank. I don't have any. I only have a cent in there. I only have 10 cents in there right now. I had it cashed it in. Then here's, if I grow any more facial hair, here's my shaving cream, and and back here is my razors. I haven't used them because I don't have a lot of facial hair. As you can see, I come to school and you can see I don't have any facial hair, but I have some. Not enough to use that razor. But anyway, this is for some wheels for a rack that used to be up here. Since this is the combo unit, DVD or VCR, I have, and here's my combo unit. See all that stuff in there? All my VCR tapes, and over there is all my DVDs. And then right here is my dual purpose. Right up here is my dual purpose. Here's my dual purpose storage area. I can store paper clips. I can store thumbtacks, and I can store one of those. I can't remember what you call those pieces that you often use in markers that flip over. I can't remember. You can leave them in the comments the comment area if you want to. If you know what they are, I would really appreciate it. I forgot the name. Alright, and here's a bunch of rocks. I don't know what I'll use them for. Nerf darts, because as you see, I do like, even though I'm 18, I still like shooting Nerf darts. Right here is the markers. And then right over here is just something. This is for my feet that I didn't put on. Here's my laptop, and my two-way laptop. It can either act as a tablet, or it can act as my tablet, or it can act as a laptop. Good for doing homework. And as you can see, it flips up. I plan on down. See, like that. There's it is. It's not on right now. And then right here's I have hookups. I can hook it right into it. It can either be hooked with a wire to the router, or it can use wirelessly. In here I use it wirelessly because out there I do too. I don't want the time. I don't want to have to keep on doing that stuff like that. So here's some stuff. Here's my USB ports. I use them on that other side too. I'll show you later. You know what? I'll show you now. See, and this is what it looks like on here, and then it has right here. It has the volume turning on or turning the volume lever, the volume adjuster. Then over here I have another USB port, and I have earphones, and then over here is the power. So yeah, I got that for Christmas along with my TV. And then right here is my the stuff for it, my charger and stuff, because keep in mind this is a laptop, so stuff like that. And I store it up on, I don't have any other place to store it, so I just put it right on top of there. So right here's my grandpa box. Remember if grandpa over there, if he died 5 years ago, it'll be 5 years on February 22nd. Oh. It looks like somebody's plowing. Yeah, somebody's plowing. Don't you see that? I don't know if you see that, but somebody's plowing. Yeah, somebody's plowing through there. Alright. Because it did snow out last night. You can't see the snow because it's dark out, but anyway. And then I'm going to show you. The reason I have stuff on my grandpa box is because I wanted more camouflaged. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you my grandpa box right now. And I'm going to show you how many wallets I have in my little thing. So, in my little safe. Also, my other important stuff will be in there too. So because of that, I gave my dad a key so he can get in there too. Alright, here it is. I didn't give him a grandpa box key, I just gave him the safe key. Because the safe does come with 2 keys. Alright, here it goes. I'm going to move this. Put this over here, and I can, since this being a laptop, I can move it. My desk is not as big as the one in there, so I used the thing, and here it is. Here's my key. It has lock on it, so no one can go in there. This I'm gonna have to put down. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to put this down. Alright, guys, and I'm gonna use the key. I'm gonna use a key. I also have keys for my electrical outside, which are outside. I don't want kids monkeying around with my electrical, so I lock that up as well. And to save on space on my key thing, I bought four locks. I bought a kit that had 4 locks in them and only 2 keys, so I don't only put 2 keys on it. And I'm gonna see if I can get them open. There it goes. All right, guys. Here it is. You can't really see because it's darker out, but here's this little. This was made to be locked. So as you can see, he was in the army. So I put a flag in there. He was in the U.S. Army in Leavenworth, Kansas. Then he liked getting dressed for church, so I put one of his ties in there. These are actually his ties, not an imposter. His phone, his old cell phone. I don't know if it was really his and stuff like that, but then in here I got a different. This one also is locked, so I'm gonna put that down, and I have to put it in the third way, otherwise it won't close properly. Let's find that key, and you can force it in there because you can break stuff in there. And I have some smaller keys right in here. This is one of the locks that I got in a kit from Fleet Farm. You can buy them from Fleet Farm. They're relatively cheap. Alright. Alright, guys. This was also made to lock. So, as you can see, it opens up like this. Inside here, I have all the smaller stuff. Like, he worked for the city, and when I was a kid, he always liked taking me to see the big machineries when they were working on Highway 10. So this is that. I put some grass clippings in there and stuff like that because he loved mowing the lawns. He loved putting up Christmas lights. That's why I put a light bulb in there. See, as you can see, that's all the stuff in there. And then right up here is some locks and stuff like that. Then this has some nails and then some nails because he always putting up shelves. And then when you're done, you always put them back. These I don't want to misplace, so I put. And he also gave me this lock box too. This and the main thing were made to be locked, so I didn't put the lock on there because they already came with it. All right, I put it in there like this. Then, if I can shut it, yeah, I can shut it. Now, then this here. This is this you can see. Then how they work is it's hard doing this with one hand. I'm gonna have to put this down, and then all right. Alright, that's in there. Then I put that in there. He always did take pictures. This wasn't his camera. Some of the stuff I didn't have from him, like the camera I didn't have. Otherwise I would put that in there. So I just found a disposable camera. Put that in there. And then these were, he also I believe gave me this. He loved taking pictures. This is a candle I got, and if I want to put any flowers to think of Grandpa, I can have the little vase in there. Then I have it. He always went to church, so I put a small Bible in there. And I did, in here is the picture of him. This was printed last year, I believe, and I always kept it in there. I couldn't remember what it is when I opened it up, and here it is. And here it is, and this says, here's what it looks like. This is the picture of him. This is when he was taking a picture of me. Somehow my aunt found a picture of him, and so he printed it off and gave it to me. And I keep it in Grandpa's box. I don't give it. The only person who has keys for this is me. No one else does. Not even my own father and mother. I know that seems rude, but this is my belongings for Grandpa. If something happened to that, I would be really hurt. I can't believe it. It says, I can't believe. And she wrote on the bottom, my aunt wrote up on the bottom, it says, I can't believe it. It was last year's. This was last year. It originally would be 5 years, but it says, I can't believe it. I can't believe it's been 4 years since my dad, which was my dad's dad, by the way, and my aunt's dad too, went home to be with his Savior. I miss his smile every day and look forward to the day he meets me at the heavenly gate. It wouldn't surprise me if he said, come on, check out my new lawnmower. If he did like mowing lawn, sadly to say, I have this had to be Grandpa's tractor. The engine's going out of it, so I said, I was kind of upset about it, but I just didn't show it. Because that was my Grandpa tractor. He mowed cemeteries with it. He even drove it down the road. Stuff like that, so, yeah. Then also, in case I want to send some balloons to heaven for Grandpa, I put some of these cards in there. So, he died of cancer. He had a tumor wrapped around his aorta, blood vessel or something like that, and it's too close so they couldn't operate on it. So he tried doing chemo, but every time he kept getting sick, and he said no more. And then he made it until December 21st or February 21st, I think. February 21st, 2011, he went into coma. Then that next morning, 22nd, he passed away. So yeah, I was really hurt, and I had to come home that day because I couldn't focus because I missed him so much, and so it kind of got in the way of my schooling because it was school day, Dad. And my dad, just before that, he wanted to come back. He was crying, but then that was on the 20th. He was crying because he wanted to come home so bad, and Grandma couldn't let him come home because he couldn't take care of him anymore. He was getting too sick every day. And then that was on the 20th. That was on that weekend before he died. 21st, they called me and said he's in a coma. And then 22nd, that morning, they called him and said he passed away. So I caught everyone by surprise, and it was sad, especially for me, because me and my father, definitely, my mother and my sister happened to be up at the Bahamas when he died, so my sister was kind of upset, but they couldn't reschedule because my uncle Bill, which is my mom's mom and dad, my mom's brother, had that planned already, so they were gone at the funeral. They were able to come to the funeral, or to the wake, but not to the funeral, because they were right up in the Bahamas. So that was that, and as you can see, we're going. So I was kind of upset whenever I looked at it. That brings tears to my eyes, because I know all the stuff he'd like to do, especially around Christmas and his birthday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Valentine's. They are the hardest for us, because, and the anniversary. So that's really upsetting, especially to my grandmother. Okay, here's my this is my safe. I grabbed it out of here. Alright, as you can see, let's open this up. There we are. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take all my wallets out of here. I also store some keys in there. And I'm going to set this on my bed, because this is what it looks like underneath the light. I have another thing on the ceiling to show you. I'll show you at the end. I'm going to show you this. This is my wallet when I was a kid. This is one of my first wallets. That's my wallet collection. This is my first wallet. I'll put this in back. Then I'm going to show you. Then I got this one. I think it was this one. No, not this one. It was this one. I have one in the kitchen living room. I'll show you later. This is one. This one could have had a chain on it, but the chain fell off or something like that. So we just use it as a pocket one without the chain. That's one. That was my it should really be my grandpa box, because that was my grandpa's. But and then this is a long wallet. This is another long wallet. I can't remember. It might have been from my father or something like that. This is right here. This is right here is my stuff. Here's my other wallet. This one here has two chain spots, and the side kind of separates so you can have some dollars and stuff like this. This one's not made to have cards in it. Then this is my regular wallet. This wallet here has my library card and the card for going the rewards member card for going to the Marcus Theater up in Appleton. Stuff like that. So that's in here. This one's made. This one has made the whole dollars. And your driver license would apparently go in the middle, right here. Right here, this is where my driver's license would go. Then over here I have a couple more spaces, and then here's one over here. You could put another. Oh, I never even knew that was there. You can also put some bigger cards and stuff in here like this. Then you can also put a little bit here too. Then you can. Then this is clipped, and a fake belt buckle on it. Then this here will open up. This one here has two spots. You can store money in there. I cast the money in, like I said earlier in this video. This one's zipped. The thing is zipped. This one here is my other wallet I use quite often. This one here also has a spot. If you want to use this for a driver's license, you can too. Then this one here also has a little, just like that one, only this one here has that wallet too. And then this one here has this has a little space in, but behind the card you can put some other bigger stuff in there. This one has 4 spots for cards. It has my. I'm not going to take this card. I could take out. This is like for. This one's for my. This is going up to I think the bookstore or something like that. Then up here is my savings card, my ATM card. I'm not taking it out because it's too much information. And then up here I have some money in there. I have some money in there right now. And then I have a lot of receipts. Then more receipts in there. This one here also clips. I'm gonna put it down here. And then this one here doesn't have a separation in here like that one does. This one has stored money right here. This one's Velcro also. Then I have this one right here. This one here, I put some masking tape on because it doesn't work, because it will start coming apart. Then this one here, you can either put cards in there or you can put some small pouches of stuff like that. This one here has a clip for the money right here. Right here, the clip for the money. Then I have clips in there. It also has a card just in case I'm lost. Just in case I'm lost, or in case this gets lost, it has my identification card. Stuff like that. Then in back here I have some other stuff, some other portraits in here, and you can also store money in there too. This is a pretty old one too. It looks new, but it's pretty old. This one here is one I never used before. This one here looks like this one here is a smaller one. This would be good at like keeping in a car or something like that. You can put some extra money in here, some change, and then you can clip this like to your keychain. It has a little keychain right here. Then this is Velcro. I think, is this Velcro? Yeah, it's Velcro. And then this can keep in the car because it's of the small size for extra money or for a rainy day or something like that. This one here is made by Kramer or whatever. This is like a nice. This is the fabric one. You can feel the fabric on it. And then this is money I don't spend. And that clip is actually my grandpa's too. And stuff like that. This is my 16 bucks in here. I don't spend it because it's important for me to. Then this here. Then here's my other one. This one here, what I never used either. This is my one. Dad wasn't to use it, but it was too small for all the cards he has. So let me put that down there. And this one here is fabric. Since that you can see the fabric. This one here has, I think, this one has 4 slots. This one here is a zipper. It zips shut. Then this one here, I think this might be my newest one. Something like that. I think it is. No, that one in there is my newest one. And this one here has and then a Velcro for change. This one here also has a little spot behind here so you can store some bigger cards. Then it has your, right in here it has where the money goes. Then that goes like this. If I can, I hope I didn't lose my keys. Oh, and I'll find them later. Oh, they're there, right there. And then I have, and I'm not counterfeiting if you're wondering. This is just some play money. I don't know how that got in there. I got it to replace one over there because the lock broke on it, and it's just stuff. This one here is not really a wallet, but you can use it as a wallet. It's made for really a camera, but you can use this as a wallet or storage too. That's why I put it in there. My old keys, I took some keys off there because it's getting too bulky and heavy, so I put some keys in there. Those are the ones I don't really use. I still have them locked up. This is my newest one right here. This one here has a clip, a snap that you use. Then this one's like a leathery type one, like my other brown one. This one here has a flip book. You can either put cards in there or your small portraits. This one also has a little spot for your driver's license. And then on the other side it has the other clips. It has 4 on each, 2 on each side for your cards right here, and then another one right here. I don't have any money in hardly any of my wallets except one of the ones I use. Then I think this one. I don't think this one doesn't have I can't think. Have a change holder. This is like my only one that doesn't have a change holder. This one's mainly used for money, for paper money. Then let me put them all in there. These are, all my other ones have changed. The only one, my newest one doesn't though. My dad bought it for him mainly, but he found out that all the stuff wouldn't fit in there. There you are. All my money's in here. Now I'm gonna shut this shut. Then this one here have a doesn't have a padlock. You just use this. And there you are. It's locked. See, and this one's a sentry safe, and if you can see, it has the little symbol on it for fireproof. See right there, it says that flame. That means it's fireproof. Sentry safe. That one fits under here, and that's why I chose this one. And I know it's fireproof. It's very resistant, I should say. About 1 to 2 hours. What? Why? Okay. But it loves the flu as well, so he called talk to me a little bit. Alright. Alright guys, and then right here are my portraits. This is a picture of me when I was up, and this is when I was up by Land O'Lakes a while ago. Then this is a picture of me eating s'mores. This is a picture of my mother, like making puzzle or something like that, or doing some other crafts or something like that. Then this is us walking up to the lake. Then right here, there's where it looks like a spot. That's our that's our Sheltie. He passed away too when I was in 4th grade. Then this was before my grandpa died. This was one of his last camping trips. That's him riding his thing. This is kind of fuzzy, so you can't really see the details. He's up there with his scooter, and then I think I'm with the dog. Then my cousin and I think my sister are by the lake, and my father's right by the side. And then this is my grandma. She's like doing some puzzle or something like that, because she usually does do that. Then this is the shed at by Land O'Lakes, and you can see that's where the hoses are. This is me and my sister when we were young. I'm playing the sign with my sister. I don't know if this was up there. I don't think this was up there. No, stuff like that. I think this was like up by. I think this may have been up at our old campsite by Rolling Stone, up north too. This is at our birthday party. My sister, my uncle Bill, my mom, and looks like I can't remember the other names. Looks like one's Laura or something like that. My sister's friend. This is my friends. Kaylin Ashton right there. Then this is looks like Laura. This is me. We're opening presents, and that shed blew away in the storm. We found it in the neighbor's yard, and it tore all my electrical apart, so we had to get a new one. Said no more of those sheds. This is back up at Land O'Lakes, at the thing we're camping around the fire. Then this one here got it's kind of themed by this. This is back at our birthday party up in the backyard. This is my dad visiting. This is my Aunt Judy, my grandma Michael, which is my mom's mom. This is my Uncle Jeff. This is my sister. This is my grandpa. He's the one who died 5 years ago. Sadly, see, I miss him a lot. This is in our garage. My dad made this whole. He had to get it started rotting, but this is before it started rotting. This is the table he made especially for our Christmas. This is then there's a little step stool in the back ground. My mom dishing out food and me lighting the candle. I always like doing that. This is part of my sister's head, and then looks in another view of my friend right next to it. All over off screen. This is a shot from our garage door. This is what it looks like. My mom's sitting on the end. My sister's friend, and I can't remember the other person. Then I'm the one who's up higher. Then right behind me is Dad, my Uncle Jeff, my friend, another friend, and then my mom at the end. So, this is I keep that over between there because that's only on spot. This is me when I was young. This is me looking at the cake because I like cake. You know that. This is the picture. My mom's gone. She was like in the house or something. Right over there, my Uncle Jeff right here. My Uncle Bill, my grandpa. And another person down there. I don't remember. I think my sister or something. Then over here is... And right over here, this is at Treats for Tomorrow when I was in elementary school. Treats for Tomorrow. This was in one of the observation rooms. Another one. I didn't have the flash on, must have forgot or something. This is the dorms where we stayed in. This is at my house in the kitchen. This is